You think you know me?
Hello everyone and welcome back to Ratchet Clank! In the last episode, we did a bunch of stuff. We blew up a ship, got crime boots, and yet another new item. And in this episode we are here in Blackwater City, in a planet that I can't pronounce. And the music, oh the music. The music is really good for this city. And this was kind of the part where I stopped playing for the first time, because if we jump into the water, which I'm still kind of scared about, I'm not gonna look. You stay in the water for too long. Come on. Game. Yeah! A terrifying fish eats you. And I'm still kind of scared about that. Any new items? Mine glove. And don't really need it. Mine glove lets you, place mines. That's it. So there's two ways to go. Both of them lead to pretty much the same place. And both of them are pretty much something you need to do. Unfortunately. So we now have to do pretty precise jumps while hoping we don't, go into the water and die. And this leads to an experience I had when I played through this area once. And I've gotten lucky enough or good enough so that I never had to repeat this situation. But remember in Planet Novalis, the first proper level, where I showed the oxygen thing? Yeah, and I think I mentioned something about a thing happening. Yeah, I'll wait till later till we get there. So yeah, anyway, here's the hydro whatever pump this is. It sucks out water to this little tank, and you can actually see that it's now dripping since it's full. And can put them back in when you need it. But the thing is, kind of what's interesting is the fact that you'll never have water when you don't need it. If you need to suck out water, there is always a place where you have to put it in order to progress in the game. So you just can't have like, you can't have water just lying around. It's just a thing that doesn't happen. And oh boy, here we go to the nightmare area. Because this bit is not fun, and now I really wish I had the flamethrower, but we'll survive without it. So yeah, this is a race against time pretty much. Because the water level is rising. It's rising on a steady level. And if we are not fast enough, we'll drown. Quick hint, do not use the wrench in this area. Just don't use it at all. Because using the wrench really slows you down. That's my advice for this area. Just don't use wrench. Don't stop to fight enemies. If you have the flamethrower, that's really good, but you don't need it, I guess. And here's the bit that happens. You really have to swim underwater for a long period of time, kind of hoping that you reach the surface before you drown. Like I did there, we are fine. Now the story I was about to tell. I once reached this point with one bubble left. And I really mean it. I had one bubble left of breath when I reached this area. If I was one frame late, just one frame later, I would have drowned and had to restart the whole area. That's just something that I'm never ever going to forget. The fact that I managed to beat that area with the smallest of margins. Also, there's the end of the second path. They are pretty much locked up by this bit. Oh, I missed a bolt. Is that a 1 or 5? That was a 1. So yeah, that's pretty much my memory of this game. Surviving that bit with just one bubble of breath left. Anyway, let's just move on.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts!
You've got it all wrong!
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
4,000 bolts just to let us go in. But I guess it makes a fair point of just being stuck here.
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet Clank, Captain. You know, from the
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh! Just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Sorry, I was playing tapped out. Sims was tapped out. Anyway, yeah, we got coordinates for the next level, and he kind of. I guess we're not really supposed to go that way first because we Ratchet was saying us from the hoverboard racing, even though we haven't actually done a single hoverboard. Yes, right. We haven't done a single hoverboard race yet, so kind of breaking the order. Although this path right here is go away. Completely pointless in pretty much one way. Oh, I guess we ain't getting closer. I guess I have to shoot it away then. Oh well. So yeah, I kind of forgot the fact that this is something is optional. Because for every time I've played this game, this was the first route I take. Instead of going through that nightmare section. Oh boy. Go away. How dare you just ambush me like that? Oh, these guys are fun because they are melee, so they just double up. So one big guy equals 2 medium guys equals 4 small guys. Yeah, amoebas are fun. Luckily we don't have to actually tolerate them at all in this game after this one, or in the series after this game. Something tells me I'm gonna be in face if they decide to come charging at me. Which they are not. Go, my little bots. Go get them. And sometimes they jump off. Well done. See, I don't have to find a thing. Be done with this. Oh no, not another amoeba. Because these are always fun. Yeah, when they're just alone, they're kind of easy to complete or defeat. But later in the level, oh boy. We are going to have such fun. Well, that's kind of a spoiler, but don't really care. Man, my bomb craft is actually kind of running out. Oh boy. Really? Like 8 on 1? Really, guys? No, that's kind of a good strategy. Just charge at me like that. I'll give you that. Doesn't really work, but it's a good strategy on paper. Well, I guess we're heading downtown, which is pretty much just on the other side of this wall where the war is going on, apparently. So let's just sit back and let them kill each other. Makes my job easier. Because one of them seems to... Well, they're all survived. Well done. Now I can start killing you. And a guy that doesn't seem to be caring about what's going on over here. Oh, stop moving, jerk. And you go away. Okay, before we go talk to that guy, let's go grab some boats. No. Another one of those kind of vendor things. Let's just restock our ammo, at least. But once again, no real point of using that since there's ammo boxes around here. And I missed it. Luckily this steam doesn't kill me. I'm kinda glad that it doesn't kill me. It's kinda relaxing to know that there's some elements in the world that doesn't kill me. This is yes, this is a 2002 game. Just like Spyro into the Dragonfly. Okay, since Spyro is on my mind, never mind. Let's talk to this guy first.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen. Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Yeah, 150,000 bolts to buy the best weapon in the game. Rhino. Even though it's kind of a lame version compared to what become later on, it's still pretty much the best weapon in the game. And yeah, we need to pretty much multiply our savings by 15 before we can get that, so unless we go through the game with these 4 weapons, we ain't gonna be buying that for a while. And I know for a fact that there's gonna be weapons that are gonna be super good, like really good weapons that I'm gonna be needing. So no, unless I go for the infinite bolt glitch, which I think I'm not going to. I'm just gonna show it. But yeah, I'm not gonna be getting Rhino, I don't think, anyway. Oh look, here we go. 3 of these bastards. So that's pretty much 12 small amoebas waiting right there. So I'm just gonna lob a few of these down here. So I don't have to deal with them. That's pretty much the whole reason why I'm doing this. Go get this guy. So he'll multiply, I can throw 1 more down. He gets rid of them. And apparently you all decide to explode on that one guy. Gee, thanks a lot. Well, at least I get my ammo back. Alright, here we go. Who's left? Well done. It's kind of a sad thing that amoebas don't give you any bolts. Sad face. Alright. 5 million different guys coming after me. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we survived it with 1 damage taken. That's not too bad. Although I do kind of wanna go get that health. So far there hasn't really been a challenge that's really killed me. Although my death in the whole Nebula thing was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But in terms of me just sucking in the game, no, that was just me being an idiot. And not caring. And also not really having the flamethrower. Crumble. Oh boy. At least I found kind of a best strategy for a range. It's just hit once, jump. And if they don't, you just whack them in the head. Oh great, there's another tank. Oh, where are they? That was easy. However, there's a few more places to go. Like a few different routes. So let's go through them now. Lasers don't kill you, but for whatever reason you can bounce off them. No real reason why you are able to do that, but you just are. Go away. Doing that allows us to get into the center and then There's that path. One more to go, which is pretty much just side bit. With 3 of these bastards. Oh, they're all coming after me. Well done. That's them gone. Which leads us to the center and leads to there. But not over here, because this button seems to be broken. Real bummer that it's broken. We can't get the gold bolt then. Sad face. Get the blaster out. Oh. I was trying to kill that, but then I was stepping slightly weirdly, so I had to bail out for a moment. Well done. So anyway, the thing to get the gold bolt is to step on the manhole so that you actually can stay on it, and then jump over here on top of these things. And that's how you're supposed to get across. Over there. I'm just gonna get the gun away because that seems to be screwing up my movement. Not really. Of course, some of these are leady. Some of these seems to be blocked, so well, this is not the route I wanted to take, but we're taking it. Just hoping with an off chest that I don't die, thank you. Oh. And by die I mean I don't fall off. And there's the gold bolt. That took me forever to actually realize how easy that gold bolt actually is to get to. And then you pretty much go through the beginning again. Get any bolts you've actually missed on the way. Like these two. There we go. And you may have seen briefly what's on the other side of this wall. It's actually the part of the hoverboard racetrack is right there. It's not shown on the map, but it's right there. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're just gonna go all the way to the end of this area and say hello to this lady.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
I did kinda notice that her chest was a little bit bouncy, but let's just leave it at that. Well, this is the other side of that wall. Took us long enough to actually get here. So by doing that, we'll pretty much just open this area for good. Now of course, since there's no explosives, we can't break this unless we do that. I guess that's really supposed to kind of let you know that there are some things that you can break with explosives. So now that you have that knowledge, you're really supposed to go back to Novalis and Aurelia to, complete those levels. But since I already knew, we can just go through. Here we go. Here's hoverboard racing. And since this is the beginning, it's pretty much just be fast. And that's all. Later races get a lot more trickier. Actually, I'm gonna be using the D-pad for this one. Because it's... For me, it's slightly easier to control a vehicle moving with a D-pad. Of course, yeah, doing stunts doesn't really matter in this game. Or at this point, because you don't have a way to get, you know, a boost. So you're pretty much relying on the track to get you the boost. That was a picture perfect jump actually. Let's go down here, avoid the explosives, trying to see where the first place guy is. That's kind of a cheat that they don't have to worry about the explosives. They can just kind of go through it. And of course if you don't jump you just kind of fall flat. So make sure you jump. Because if you don't jump you just fall flat. Like I'm gonna show right here. Actually no. A little bit later on. There's amoebas, you can run them over if you want. We got the first place guys right there. I made one mistake and this is really close. But looks like I'm gonna win it after all.
Hi folks, Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers,
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Quark Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you and have a Quark-tastic day.
There we go. We won the Platinum Zoomerator. So here we go again.
Since you now have a Zoomerator, you can convert tricks to turbo. Press the square button to use turbo.
Yeah. However, they don't tell you how to do tricks. You pretty much have to hold L1, L2, R1 or R2. And even sometimes both of them. To get the boost. I'm not gonna go for, you know, head speed because there's like two different skill points here if I remember right. One of them is for score and one of them is for time. But the one thing I do want to show is, well, there's the level we was kind of on. And if we go jump down this bit, we see Goldbolt. We see Goldbolt from the area we were right just on. Like right to the part where I said I have one bubble head. Yeah, that's that area. Unfortunately, you can't glitch your way to actually getting that, so sad. That's too bad. And looks like we get the music. So yeah, that's everything we can do here. We can come back to fight the Rhino if we somehow have enough bolts. But for the time being, let us move on. True. Oh. Cheeky game. And yeah, you may see that now it says drop by Raceway Plaza instead of the Quark Place. Because you really kind of want to be going for the hoverboard and not for Quark, because Quark has absolutely nothing for us to do. So yeah, the glitch for getting infinite bolts is done in this level. I have one of the items you need, but I'm not gonna be showing that for time because we still need the other item. So that might be some, you know, like final level stuff or final episode stuff where I just show that. Who knows? Well, that does that. If we take a look, we found one of the 2 gold bolts. We could have actually collected the second gold bolt, but then we would have been completely trapped. So, at least I think we could have collected it, but we would have been completely trapped and we would have had to kill ourselves. So I'm losing my voice, so I think it's better to stop this and move on to planet Umpress in Quark's HQ. I'll see you there.